Hello, everyone, and welcome to Eugene, Oregon, where it appears my eyes have to be deceiving me. I'm looking skyward. There's liquid coming down from the sky, and everyone knows it never rains in Autzen Stadium. The Boilermakers will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Oregon's offense will take the first swing of the... And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this.
When you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going up top on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Floats it out in space. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Autzen Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about the conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Quarterback moving. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops the throw. Going up top. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Ducks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was second and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got third and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, this offense going to try to run the ball again.
Snap from the gun on third down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything's
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This is a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. They've already converted a fourth down here in the first quarter, and they'll try it again. Going to take a shot. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Leaves it with the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give from the gun. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Ducks are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fires left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt from here, so they'll try to pick up the first down here on 4th. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
And, man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They march 72 yards, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Wide receiver shows motion. Now the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line.
The O-line gets an attaboy for that play. How about the time they gave their quarterback? Beautiful pocket. They allowed him to survey the field, find his open guy. This offensive line, they are gelling early.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to pop the draw. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just get...
Nothing but green ahead. The 40. The 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Ducks! This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by a field goal over the Sharks.
And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Oregon! Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
On the move at the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, the ground game. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
A 3rd and long here. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting the touchdown. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. They'll try to pick up the 1st. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense.
hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
A delay of game penalty like that just riles up the defense even more. 1st down here for the offense. They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and the defense frothing to keep them bottled up. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. He's going for a big play downfield. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down. And the Boilermakers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Purdue! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Extending the play. And the ball's free in the end zone. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6. And the extra point was good to finish things off. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I'm not trying to catch the ball as a defensive back all the time. I'm just making sure you don't catch it. Great job getting a deflection, fight through the hands, make sure he can't put his hands together to try to catch that football.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They're trying to get to it. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On fourth down, looking to pass. Complete to the left. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds his big tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of back tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got time. They've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes,
picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Snagged in the middle, it's Bentley. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. They'll throw it on first down. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able to control his body, catch the football, make sure he had a foot down inbounds. It doesn't get any better than that.
So they chose to just go ahead and kick it, so they're still down by 1. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. One more snap coming before halftime. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ducks! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
If I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll run for it on third and short. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Second and short now after that completion. Gets it out fast. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Makes a man miss.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down, trying to get to it. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. He's back to throw on second down. He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll throw on third down. He's going up top. What a snag by the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. A first down for the offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Offense gets set for second down. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try along. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Stanford is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jim Plunkett, this might not be over just yet.
Lets it fly. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Split backs here. The back goes in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Can't connect on his first throw.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
He'll take another shot here. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice move there. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got it in the middle, it's Harris.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No special teams unit headed to the field again. They'll go for it for a 7th time. Fires to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man, it's Bentley, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. The official says no good. And with that miss, still down by a deuce and missing an opportunity to take the lead. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Off he goes. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll toss it to the left. Creates a little room. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. At the 20, he's got space. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They're going to ride this running back. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
Speed kills. This offense, they've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Coming after it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get my back?
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. They have the lead in a 2-possession game, and oddly lining up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Purdue.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Breaks the tackle. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. After the last run, did you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Got room on the return. Running inside the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. He's looking to throw it. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. He wants to throw it. Pressure coming. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's got it. The 2-point try is good, and we are tied here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, we should have ran a better route.
He's going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick completion on the out. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Biggest drive of the game right here as we get close to the end of regulation. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man in the middle. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads it downfield. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He wants to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Just couldn't. And he'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's the 4th quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one is not picked off.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Going downfield for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Going up top on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth, so of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
First play of the first possession of OT. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! They strike first here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking to move it through the air. They're bringing heat. Back open in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. toward the end zone. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Lets it fly deep downfield. Does the drama get any thicker? The offense comes to the line on 4th down here in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the board.